Hey everyone, my name is Moore and I'll walk you today through how to approve a request within the Opstream platform. The first thing to know is that when there is a request that you are required to review, you will either receive an email or a Slack notification, a Teams notification, depends on how your organization is configured. That message will include high-level details about the request as well as options to approve or reject the request directly within those systems, or an option to view additional details. If you click on View Additional Details or simply log into the Opstream platform and open that request, this is the view that you will get to. Here, you can see where exactly in the process this request is. I am logged in as Alfonso, and you can see here that Cassandra and Paulina have already done their respective reviews, and now my review is pending. So I can clearly see where it is in the process. On top of that, I can review both the high-level information about the request, as well as all of the answers that the requesters gave as part of the intake process. So again, these are questions that your organization has configured, so don't look at the exact examples that kind of appear here in my system, but you'll be able to see how the requester answered those questions, follow up any documentation documents that they uploaded throughout that process, how they answered all the questions. You can follow up and ask any follow-up questions if you have through this chat icon here. You can simply mention the requester or anyone else in your organization, depends who you want to ask. In this case, George Tanner. Are you sure this includes onboarding charges? And he'll be able to answer, and you'll see the response here, as well as kind of close that thread once you feel that it is resolved. When you've done all your due diligence, you can also look at how vendors answered questions, the vendor questionnaire. In this case, in this request, the vendor hasn't yet answered the vendor questionnaire. When they do, the answers will appear here, together with the information of who submitted them and when. And you can also browse all the files associated with this request. When you're ready to either approve or reject, you can simply click the button, attach any documentation of due diligence. If you have worked on that, you can attach anything as well, add any notes if you see appropriate, and then mark as approved. Once you do that, the status of the request will of course update, and you'll be able to see what the next steps within the process are. Thank you, everyone.